DoorDash has now responded to the woman that got fired after reporting a sexual harassment by a customer. Now, I want you to keep in mind that up until this point, she still had no idea what the reason was for her being fired until DoorDash came to TikTok and released this statement. If you want to pause and read the full thing, go ahead. They wrote, "No one should ever have to experience SA harassment or abuse in DoorDash. Never deactivate someone for reporting it. Full stop. We take these reports incredibly seriously and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. In this case, the dashboard let us know about the experience that made them feel unsafe. That's exactly what we always want Dashers to do. Our team immediately began investigating and has been in direct contact with law enforcement and is prepared to fully support any of their effort. However, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policy. That is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated along with the customers while we investigate. It also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings. On top of that, DoorDash is also going around and commenting this same thing on viral videos about the topic. But again, up until they made that public announcement, they didn't let her know why she was fired. And the thing is that when these things happen to women, we're always asked, where's the proof? Do you have any proof? And then when you do have proof, you're punished for. I never saw the original video that the creator posted because every time she posted it, it was getting reported and taken down. So I'm not exactly sure what was even in the video. But in my opinion, there is no excuse for DoorDash not just giving her the answer as to why she was fired to begin with, because she had to go through the appeal process multiple times just trying to figure out what the reason for her being fired was.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. The DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer, and then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No, I'm going to keep telling my story. I'm the one being punished. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
So I'm going to have to put an emoji on the screen so it can censor out his name because I don't want to be a part of the doxing of this man. But I just want you guys to see the layout and how it was absolutely possible for her to leave that food and not see that man naked on his fucking couch. Like, y'all see those steps? I'm not saying leave the food on the steps, but maybe at the top of the steps. Maybe don't walk all the way onto the porch over to the door. I mean, DoorDashers are typically lazy in the first fucking place. Like, those are not a lot of steps to walk up, but walking all the way over to the door when you can just set it down right there, take a picture, and then, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's giving. You saw that the door was open and you wanted to be a little nosy. And then you saw something that you absolutely did not want to see, especially as a lesbian woman. No lesbian want to see no man naked, but still, you could have prevented yourself from seeing that man naked.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working! I was literally working! And they deactivated me! This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while DoorDashing. They just fired me. And the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
I'd be so mad or angry if this man don't sue this lady, this woman. Because she's not a lady. That's a bad person. I'll be really angry if you don't sue this woman. Because she's just lying. She's just lying because that video, it's been taken off the internet now. The dude clearly told you to put the thing there, put it in the front, like put it at the doorstep, and get the fuck out. She got to the doorstep, went in and took a video of this dude is sleeping. This dude is probably on some drugs or something. Maybe he's high on alcohol, but he's in his home though. He has the right to be naked in his own home. That's probably why he told you to leave it at the doorstep, because he's probably high as shit. But he's not outside. He's in his home, chilling. You took a video of this dude while he was sleeping, naked, posted on the internet. Then you're wondering why DoorDash fired you. The entitlement of this person, and I saw so many comments online about some idiotic women out there supporting this bullshit. I'm not saying every woman, but a huge proportion of women supporting this nonsense. That's not sexual. This person did not sexually abuse you. This person did not sexually harass you. He was just sleeping in his own home. And you posted him on the internet naked. You say you were sexually harassed. You know the most annoying part about the situation is, for every woman that keep lying about, stupid shit like this or false allegation, and they keep lying about things that never happen, for every woman who does something like this, there's going to be a woman out there that's actually going through a situation like this, but people will not believe her because so many of them lie. And a lot of women who backing up this girl, they don't actually understand that you're actually hurting yourself, because there's going to be a situation where there's going to be somebody that's actually going through bad situation like that, but people just will not believe her because people are just tired of the bullshit. That's the most annoying part of it. I saw a lot of video. I saw some of the video of this girl. This person is just a pathological liar. She's just a liar. And she's doing all this shit for attention, negative, positive, it don't matter. She's boosting up her TikTok, getting more followers and shit, because that's the plan anyway. That's what she wanted anyway. Instead of just telling people, yo, I want to start a social media account and I want to grow my following, but she's using that attention, she's using that dude to go viral so she can get following from that. That's what she's doing. And a lot of people are falling for that. Of course, sick people are falling for that. That's just exactly what she's doing. She's using this opportunity to grow up a social media page. That's what she's doing. This is annoying because, just this year alone, we've seen so many false allegation situations of just people that just living their life, and some women just sprung out from somewhere and just say stupid shit, and everyone just believes her, and you just ruin people's career, ruin people's life. That's why I said I'll be super mad if this dude do not sue this girl. This girl needs to be sued. You need to make an example out of people like this. So all the people that's planning to do the same shit ain't gonna do it, because then they're gonna get sued too. But if every man keep overlooking the shit and we're not doing shit about it, this all false allegation and all these lies are gonna keep happening. It's just gonna keep happening. It's never gonna stop. That was not sexual assault. He didn't do nothing. The dude was knocked out. You hear screaming all over the place, and every time you hear a woman say something like, I am the victim, you gotta move far away from people like that. People who try to be a victim for everything, you gotta move very far away from people like that. Because people like that don't mean no good for nobody, not even for themselves. Not even for themselves. Honestly, I wish a lot of women do better. I'm not saying every woman, but there's some women out there that they just want to be victims so bad. They just want to be the victim so bad. Like they've tried everything and they just want to be victims so bad. It's annoying, but that's the world we live in, It's not La La Land, it's the reality. But anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about this old shenanigans. Please like and subscribe my channel, man. I'm out of here.